Morning Sunshine, welcome to Phasmophobia and this week's challenge, a Tortoise and a Hare, Tortoise on Grafton Farmhouse. Let's hop in. Okie dokie, so this one is basically the same challenge as last week, but the two main difference, we are slow and the ghost is fast. Yeah, that's almost everything. And now there is a 3-second grace period and... Huh. Oh yes, and it's on the new Grafton Farmhouse. Anyway, let's take a look into that one in a moment. But everything else is still just the same. So we got all the screens, all the items, but this time everything is tier 2. So speaking of all the items, good way is always turning the light on and finding the ghost. For finding the ghost, always a good idea, EMF reader, thermo and just for good measure, a bit of light. Now let's slowly hop in and get to it. Really soon. Okay, so they reworked this entire map, and honestly, after seeing the other farmhouse, I was a little bit afraid of they are just gonna beauty it up, just like the other, but they didn't, which I kinda appreciate because it serves a specific vibe. Anyway, light on and... Oh, what is left of the light on, and let's find the ghost room. Oh, okay, so the layout is still the same. Kitchen over here. Okie, and... Huh, but this is definitely new. Oh, I heard something. I mean, looking at the state, it doesn't need to be the ghost. Might have been a raccoon or some hobo or anything. Or mysterious brown liquid leaking from somewhere. But it's kinda hard to tell what is in its supposed place and what isn't. But one thing I already recognized is now there's no more big rooms, quite the opposite. This is basically an entire map made out of smallish hallways, which is actually kinda nice. Of course, the dressing and doll room didn't spook me at all. Also, kinda nice. And the voodoo doll, for whatever godforsaken reason, you made that thing here also kinda... Let's just never speak of this again. But we should speak about that one. That one is way too cold and we are having cold breath and everything, so at least we got the ghost room. So let's do the investigation thingy, and just like I said earlier, let's keep the flashlight. Yeah. Just like I said earlier, we should have all 3 evidences, so shouldn't be too much out of the ordinary, just your regular professional, more or less. So, let's start with the boring usual basics. Camera for dots and checking dots from the van. Ghostwriting. The sanity is still pretty decent and no EMF 5, so let's continue. And after that one, of course, everything that's still missing. Spirit box, UV light, some salt to speed up some salt to speed up UV, and we should be good. So, let's give it a try. Excuse me? Ghost orbs. Okay, 1 down. Where are you? Okay, it's a crawly child. How... where are you? It is not UV. Alrighty. How old are you? Are you dots? Okay, you are dots. Okay, please stop crawling around like that. That's actually kind of spooky. It is ghost writing. Okay. I'll just go that. No, likey. Okay, it is dots and ghost writing, so it's a they, which should be a good point to looking at. The they hunts at 70% sanity, and the ghost is already at 150% ghost speed, and the they is the fastest or second fastest ghost in the game. Let's just go home and never think of that Quali child again. But there we go. Indeed, they 1 down, 2 to go. So, let's continue. And because that was so unbelievably funny, rinse and repeat, EMF reader, thermo, a bit of light, and let's go to the Quali kit. Oh, it is freezing. No, now the game unfroze, never mind. But just like the last week, as you could see, all that secondary evidences or no evidence stuff isn't really necessary, but if you get an opportunity, you stumble upon a polter explosion or whatnot, just go for it, but don't go for the other doll room, the small, a little bit creepier doll room. Would you look at that? We managed to find the source of the odd brown liquid dripping from above. It's just a bathroom with a duck. Oh, cute ducky. It even makes squeaky noises. And every time it bounces off something, it makes squeaky noises. Okay, let's continue looking for the ghost room. Huh. At first, that thing about raccoons and hobos was supposed to be a joke, but I might stumble upon 1 or 2 vagrants. Indeed, looking at there are way more modern lights here and all the improvised sleeping stuff and anyway. Oh yes, I actually just wanted to double check my sanity after spending so much time, but still perfectly okay. But this is not perfectly okay, because this is definitely above EMF 5, and there is only one ghost that can produce something above EMF 6 on the screen. And that's the polter explosion. So the polter just did its thing and used 3 or 4 items, and that's already it. No need to actually find a ghost room. Lucky me, I can go home and away from all the creepy dolls and everything. Never mind, just forget what I said about earlier about ghosts are unable to produce anything above EMF 6. For some reason, even the Goyo is able to do that. Let's just continue and forget this ever happened. Would you mind to give me a hand? Thank you. Anyway, this time let's go step by step. No jumping to conclusion. 2, 2, 6, yeah? Okay. Seems to be the ghost room. Let's do the regular investigation, this time for real. And there we go. Ghost orb, 1 done. Oh, and and dots, second 1 done. Ah. Okay, just a boring ghost event, perfectly fine. So ghost orb and dots, alrighty. And then of course, only stuff missing, spirit box, UV. Let's replenish sanity. By the way, that works perfectly normal. Every sanity medication restores 30% sanity, business as usual, and just some salt to speed up UV. Excuse me? Was that the UI thingy? Well, only one way to find that out. UI should have a freezing, so let's quickly double check that one. And it is freezing. Yeah, that's been the UI's ability, and that's already the second one done. Okie dokie. And there we go, the ghost that did the UI specific ability of slamming the door has actually been a UI, so that's 2 down, only 1 to go, and we should be good. So, for the last time of today, EMF reader, thermo, light, fuse box, let's get to it. Wait, what the... Over here? 19, 20, 20-ish. Here we got 8. Next room, 9. Next room, 20. Now it's 10. But none of them are ghost rooms. I'm not entirely sure yet, but maybe, just maybe, this one? 9. Maybe it's something about if the rooms ain't exactly closed, they are getting colder, something in that direction, like, you know, holes in the roof and stuff like that. But I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with the new map yet. Oh, but cold breath and -4, we got freezing. This -6, I'm about to die of hypothermia. Okay, we got the ghost room and it is definitely freezing. It's still pretty... Just ambience, just some ambience. It's still pretty obvious what is the ghost room and what isn't. Anything out of the ordinary? You know, other than the still pretty open floor concept. But you do you, no kink shaming still. Where are you? How old are you? Are you even still here? 2.4, 1.3. I mean, it is still cold. Have you changed ghost room? Ah, and there we go. Ah, you tried hiding in the attic. Yeah? Because it always works against Germans, hiding in the attic. Cheers, pal. Oh, free money. Thank you. Okay, and then now I'm confused. You changed rooms, but you're still doing stuff over here, and we... and we got ghost writing. Only one more and we are good. Okay. Just a bit of ambience. Nothing fancy, nothing special. And ghost orb. Yeah, indeed. Wait a second. It's a revenant. There we go. Perfect. So that's number 3 done already. Perfect. Oh, and by the way, I do not recommend you getting hunted on this challenge. I mean, we got all 3 evidences, you can do the secondary stuff and whatnot, so I'm not even gonna show you that one, because you can survive a hunt actually even pretty easily, even if the ghost is faster and you are slower, but since this is basically a map consisting of just a bunch of hallways, it is possible. We got smudges, we got crosses. If you are getting hunted, it is usually intentional, so yeah, not necessary. You can do it, but that's it. And there we go, indeed, Revenant. So that's been the weekly challenge. Tortoise and the Hare, Tortoise, and there you go. So nothing too fancy about that one, just like I said, basically professional with additional steps, and that's already everything. But I do enjoy the new map. It is pretty spooky, I do have to admit it, and I might need 2 or 3 more runs on it to getting used to it, because of, not because it's confusing, the layout is still pretty much the same, but it is still kind of scary. But anyway, I hope I could show you 1 or 2 things that help you in case you want to go for the challenge yourself. Thank you for the money. And I hope to see you again the next time. And until, have a great day.